It's okay. We'll show them. We will show them all.
Yeah, baby! That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about. Woo!
What the is this piece of shit?
When I was 17, my strict Christian conservative parents sent me to one of those Bible conventions for youths where they praise, how it's really cool to be a virgin.
Okay.
I was like, I'll show you. I skipped, and I went to the Star Trek convention next door, where it was also a bunch of
virgins. Yeah, okay. Welcome to Two Gaming Dudes.
Hey, click subscribe. This is Chuck's Baby, Arcane Season 2.
Season 2. All right,
If you remember, I did not like Season 1. I didn't bother with this one. It was not for me. I didn't like anything about it. But Charles loved it.
I was different. I was a huge fan of Season 1. I
Still are,
I consider it not only one of the best animated shows I've seen in a long time. It's like one of the best shows I've seen in a long time. Like I really put it up there, high tier. So I had big expectations for this. Season 1 ended with a cliffhanger. So kind of pins and needles until it, please give me Season 2, and then it showed up, and it's just something was wrong.
With Season 2?
Yeah. Visually, it's still fine. It's still very pretty to look at. So, beautiful artistry, all of that, great imagery, but holy crap, is it hollow.
Is it the same production team?
It's the same production team. Everyone is the same.
Okay.
Except one person is missing.
Okay.
And that's where I think everything went wrong. And I'll get you caught up. Because you saw the first season, and it's pretty easy to follow.
I had to muddle through it, but yeah.
Without knowing the game.
Yes.
You could still follow it and be like, okay, so that's that character, and you can catch on. And right. The second season starts, and all of a sudden they're doing stuff with weird green magic that came out of nowhere. I don't know what that stuff means. There's one of the guys turns into Energy Jesus and does Jesus-y things. I didn't understand that. There's just a bunch of new weird elements, and all of a sudden people start acting a little differently than they do. Their motivations start flip-flopping a bit. So all this stuff seemed weird until I realized why. It's because the shit exists in the game.
Oh. But it's never explained.
So it's never explained. They're like, no. They do that in the game, so we're going to shove that into the show now. I never played the game. I don't understand what the hell is happening anymore. So I got lost with all of these new elements. All that character-driven stuff out the freaking window. Now we're just going to make it cool. And what you end up with is just a bunch of cutscenes.
I know nothing about video games, and I found what you just said riveting.
There is a moment where they're gassing the Undercity. It's this noxious gas that they're putting in, and Vi is one of the people doing it. And she is with the other soldiers, and they're marching through. This stuff is poisoning people, probably killing people. It's wrapped up in a 2-minute long music video montage.
Oh, no. Well.
And I'm like, I'd like to know what's happening right now. And nope. I'm going to wrap that up in a 2-minute music video. Just cut to more fighting scenes.
I'm already bored and confused.
What, is it over? Did they?
Yeah,
it's completed. They wrapped it up.
Yeah.
Was it always the intention that it be a 2-series or a 2-season?
I don't know. I'm fine if it was.
Well, who's
okay.
the part of the crew that's no longer...
all right, so here's the thing. So you've got the two people who are in charge of the story, which is Christian Link and, where are you? Alex Lee, I think. Yeah, Alex Yee. Yee! They're the original creators of the game, and they were in charge of the story for this.
Okay.
And then you had a third person, and his name was Ash Brannan, Emmy Award-winning writer and screenwriter.
Okay.
He wrote Toy Story 2,
remember,
and a bunch of, okay, so he understands stories.
He knows character
TV.
development, yeah.
He is story by for season 1, and then he's gone.
Oh, boy.
He's the missing element.
Oh, crap.
You got rid of your Emmy Award-winning writer.
Because we can do it ourselves.
Because
We wrote
we
a video game.
Yep.
This so stupid!
Well,
And all of a sudden it goes from this amazing story to it might as well have just been Mortal Kombat or Street Fighter or any of those others.
got it. I follow. Well, I mean, that's disappointing. I don't give a shit because I sincerely, I couldn't stand the first. To me, it was just derivative bullshit. I'm like, I've seen this 100 times before, done better elsewhere. But it was so hugely popular that obviously it is good.
Yes.
I'll use the same analogy when I go to a concert. The judging of the concert, whether it's a good concert or not, is not whether or not I liked the music. The people that were there for the concert, they do like that kind of music. How
Right.
did they respond?
Right.
And most of them loved it. So I can't say it was shit. I can say it didn't speak to me.
I can tell you,
But it was hugely popular. Is season 2 getting the same reaction, or are you in the minority?
No, season 1 got that huge, amazing, everybody cheering. Season 2 came out, and it's like this 50-50 of, okay, that happened. I mean, you're going to have the other 50 who are like, yeah, this is all the things I wanted, but when you go back and watch it again, it's so hollow. It's just all, there's a lot of cool scenes happening.
Like,
But
it looks
that's-
cool to look at.
Yeah, but that's what they're good at. You can go to their YouTube channel and just watch all the
The cool cinematics.
cinematics like they're trying to sell the game.
Yeah. Well, maybe that was a point.
Like, okay, you kind of lost the whole point of why it was so amazing in the first place. And that was the moment that I suddenly stopped and go, is that what she does in the game?
Oh.
Because if that's what they just
must be,
did,
right?
then I can also see why they would get rid of Ash if Ash Brannan was like, hey, you can't put that in there. That's stupid.
But it's from the game.
I don't care if it's in the game. It doesn't make sense in the context of this freaking story.
Stupid!
I wonder if he left or if he was asked to leave, or
I don't know.
we'll never know, I guess.
Yeah, that's
Doesn't
one of those
matter.
secrets that we'll never really know. No one's going to talk about it, but he's not there anymore.
And it shows, yeah.
And he's the only one who was story by and like a truly competent writer. And now he's gone, and this is what you're left with.
And then,
Well, finally it's over.
So they're going to do more of these, but it's going to take like different cities in that world, totally different characters. So they're going to expand and do more.
Well,
And if they don't get a good writer back, it's just going to be a lot of really flashy, fancy nonsense.
I mean, is there any story element in the game, or is it just a big
It's
battle
like a-
royale arena game?
It's like a top-down button masher. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
It's
So they had to make up a story.
you make characters, and then somebody has to figure out what's the background or what's the story of this character.
Yeah.
So you kind of do it backwards.
I get
Make character first, and then you have to explain, why do I have this medieval-looking soldier with a sword like He-Man, but this other one with like laser weapons and stuff
Like Mortal Kombat or Street Fighter.
like
yeah.
Mortal Kombat or Street Fighter?
We are here for Mortal Kombat.
Too bad.
So sure, there's lore, but
Yeah, horseshit.
it's all horseshit until some good writer came along and fixed it and was like, no, let's just tell a story.
Well, that's too bad, man. I know you really enjoyed that first one.
I really did, and I was so disappointed in the second season.
There was so much emotion and love for it that I think it would have been difficult to top that or to match that anyway. But I don't know that anybody expected it to fall off a cliff like this.
I don't think so. And there's so much confusion because you don't really... It's hard to wrap your head around, why don't I like this? It looks just like the first season, and I loved that. Why don't I love this too? Am I supposed to love this? What went wrong? It's the writing. It's the story.
That's where it starts, isn't it?
Yeah. The one kid has a thing and he pulls a ripcord on it and then it sends him back in time a few seconds.
Ripcord?
Why a ripcord?
I don't know.
Like the Omega-13 in Galaxy Quest.
Yes.
Activate the Omega-13.
But it's like, well, that's what he does in the game.
I guess.
Let me know what you think. Leave some comments down below. Did you like season 2? Were you lost? I was lost. I I have no idea what the hell's going on.
I'm certainly not going to bother.
And you're not going to
Certainly not
bother.
now. I'm sorry that I bothered with season 1. I'm certainly not going to watch. After what you've told me, I'm certainly not watching season 2.
No. If I had started you here, you'd have been like, what is this bullshit? Yeah. Well, yeah, I know. Let me know what you think. Maybe you got through it better than I did. And like, share, comment, subscribe.
Por favor.
All right. We'll see you in another one.